Hello guys, I'm Hector here at Walkera booth in Nuremberg. And I would like to tell you a little bit about the new products. So we have 3 racing models here. It's the brand new, really fast F210, the new Runner 250F and A, and you know it's just updated version of it. I'll tell you about it later. And the new fast, just turn it off. The new Fast and Furious 320. It's a model with pitch for the rotors. Another new product is this brand new cool goggle for FPV flying. It also supports 3D video. But the most exciting thing for me, because I'm also a pilot and I really liked flying, is this little thing. It's extremely fast, it's extremely stable because it uses a new F3 flight control unit. You know, F3 is a 32-bit processor with FPU, the floating point unit, and this floating point unit allows for faster calculations of the PIDs. And the ESCs are equipped with one-shot feature and the active braking. So it's, I believe, BL Haley or some other firmware which supports this. So you can do blade stop in the air and then you drop the throttle and it goes instantly on and instantly off. So they are really fast. And it almost flies like a really small copter, which is really nimble and agile. It's got 4S battery, which makes it extremely fast. And we're trying to crash it here for about, you know, it's the 3rd day of the Spielwarenmesse, and we are crashing it into the walls and into metal poles, and it won't break. So it's extremely durable. It's 4mm carbon fiber. You know, and you just can't bend it. It's extremely durable, and you know, it's double layer here. It's triple layer here and double layer there, and it's really tough construction. And the power board and the electronics is protected around this case, so you just can crash everywhere and it won't break. So even the motors are protected here, so the motors are still good after crashing hundreds of times. It is shipped with a Devo C7 transmitter. It's a standard transmitter. It's really good. It's a professional transmitter. You can set up everything, just like dual rates and throttle curves, and you know. There's also a new transmitter. It's a prototype of the new Devo F18. It's got for camera flying, but also for FPV flying. You have this joystick here for gimbal control and many joysticks and stuff here. You have a new kind of activating functions like follow me, and then you push the button and it's activated, and it also has a virtual reality game, which is augmented reality. I will make a video about it because it needs some preparations. It's still in the prototype. But you will find a video perhaps on my channel. The next one, we will jump over this because it's, you know, everyone knows this. It's just got updated with an APM controller and the F3 controller. So you just have the new controllers for it, but it's roughly the same. And, you know, it's got this thicker antenna with a new transmitter, but it's the same runner as we know it. And this model is really interesting. It's, you know, it's a racer perhaps, but you can't race it really around the corners really fast because it's quite heavy. It's 1 kilogram. So instead, it's a drag racer. You can go really fast with it, and it also will do this, and it will fly forward. So you have 2 separate areas of air flowing here, and it's more efficient then, and it will brake brake really fast, and it will forward really fast. And it's also got 4S, So it's extremely fast and extremely powerful, but with a servo it's quite complicated and it's quite heavy. So for such a small racing area it's not good, but for the new FPV racing trend in the stadium it's really good, because you fly a long distance and then you brake and then you go around the corner and then you fly away. And it looks extremely cool. It's based around, this is a GPS version, it's based around APM firmware and in APM flight controller, so it will maintain a really stable hover in GPS, and it's got all the autonomous functions, so no problem here. And the new goggle, I'm flying Fat Shark Dominator HD V2, and now I'm comparing them to this. And I believe it's got the same screens, it's got the same functionalities, so it's got HDMI, HDMI 3D, it's got 32 channel receiver integrated into it, and it's got a DVR, your micro SD card slot, and all this stuff, and bling bling. It looks really cool, and it's got two different antennas, so this one and this one, and an integrated battery. And it's cheaper than Fat Shark, and I think it's as good as this Fat Shark that I'm using. The screen is a little bit smaller, but it's better for FPV flying. So I will buy this myself, and I will fly it. Looks cool, I think, and it works really great. So I'm the most excited. I'm the mostly excited about this. You need to film it flying. It's extremely good. It's the really good racer, and if you want to practice FPV racing, if you are into FPV racing, you won't be disappointed. This is the model you want, F210. So, Hector here from Walkera booth in Nuremberg. Bye bye.